with me on this one. Okay, grand
I'm
final.
here too. All right, double dipping. Let's go.
Right, chain gang could be fun.
Okay, yeah, okay, so dragoN has substituted grenade scrat for propeller scrats.
I will never give in.
Right, here are the brothers. Right, so Valorian and Milloween, it is, as expected.
Okay, so chain gang there guarantees the healing fireball, which
huge.
removes the stun lancers and capped the bridge.
Big push.
And Katt using the grenade scrat, I'm sure laughing their butt off, being like, ah yes, you see this?
Heal, though. dragoN's getting a lot of face damage done here. Still going. He has taken a lot of face damage himself as well. This grand final is full of drama and very big pushes to start with here. I think dragoN will be happy with that. The Gambler's Ball, great value. Okay. Playing the Grenadier is just, as you say, rubbing salt into his wound. Here we see again. Brothers fighting to get softened up. There's going to be some DPS supporting them, but those zealots really hit hard.
Yeah, and the zealots taking them out really hurts because dragoN has all of these combo cards for the brothers that they're not necessarily able to get.
And we spoke earlier about how the brothers, we hadn't seen them, they've been replaced by the zealots, and the zealots absolutely shrek them there. Katt did take a big lot of damage at the start there, but has maintained a big XP lead. Here come the prop scrats. Interesting choice. Kappa.
Gotta use them somehow.
Looking for killing blow from prop scrats. Here we go again. And the brothers get some value. We saw a huge push at the start. Gonna have a Gambler's Ball. It's the heal. There is the Gambler's Ball. Okay.
Okay.
From the light.
Frustrating there that the Golem died at the end. Back. Okay, it's gonna get shut down.
Ooh, yeah, and all that getting cursed just got completely removed. Okay, Zealot getting stunned, not a big deal because Valorian just healed it right back up.
dragoN did seem to get a good start, but it's good at the moment. One brother lives, one brother perishes.
And one brother isn't necessarily worth, you know, like a heal ball or other you know, assist spells.
Yeah, the power of the brothers is the fact that two of them makes it so difficult to get them both stunned. Now, big XP lead for Katt.
Okay, oh those poor prop scrats just got annihilated by the crossbow dudes. dragoN, I'm sure, cursing the air and kicking the dust.
I mean, do you feel like this sort of a start for dragoN? Just the drama with the ban card is just gonna really tilt him?
That tower's starting to crumble.
Not necessarily. I think I think that they were able to put up a significant fight, even with not necessarily having their optimum deck, which I think, if anything, can give them a good amount of confidence, and they can still easily pull this out because now they have perk 3, which is level 5 Golem coming in, and Katt does not necessarily have a way to close this out quickly, so they're going to have to take it to Mana Surge.
Oh, it doesn't
Ooh!
Okay, the Zealots just absolutely making a mockery of the brothers there.
Yeah, the Zealots versus Brothers is just insane.
Okay, he's falling as far away as possible really there from that Zealot, but dragoN's dropping very low on HP. Needs a very strong push. Needs to finish this game super soon because Mana Frenzy is available for the Katt now. So he's going to be able to defend potentially with ease. Let's find out.
Okay, and Katt knows, you know, that Gambler's Ball is coming in. So there it is.
Oh, the Golem again just dying. That's frustrating. Needs that support with the brother. And the brother's just going to melt. Katt's likely to close this out now.
Yeah, that's... and Katt denying even the missiles. That's like... I feel like that's like when you're on the ground and you spit out blood and then the opponent just like pushes you back into the ground kind of thing.
Right. Okay.
Let's jam. We are seeing dragoN now playing Mordar and Katt playing Apep. So Katt cannot play the Florin that he just played, neither can he play Rect. dragoN is playing the Mordar. He could also have played the same Milovin, but he's playing Mordar now. We've seen this Mordar. It feels to be the Mordar with snipers. You saw previously him use versus Deathshot. So let's see how this Mordar now fares against the Apep.
Yep. It's all going to be about the snipers and what kind of removal does Katt have. He does have a sunburn. Of course, that's not the Stixie entirely or anything with the spirit.
Interesting that dragoN chose not to put the defense on top ability and instead bring defense on bot. It was actually very well played. The Stixie, he ended up just killing everything on top.
Right, spirited Stixie. Work his way through this skeleton horde pretty quickly, but it's going to need some support at the bottom here. Remember, whilst the Stixie is shredding the skeleton horde, once he gets on something that's relatively substantial, it's not going to be quite so effective.
This Curse Bearer rest, it's not necessarily bad because it's going to be the front line the Stixie needs.
Still something to tank, and of course it's got that curse as well. And it's going to take the bridge, and it's going to survive.
And it's going to get Spirit, it is, so yep, front line secured.
Like not a great res, turned into pretty decent. Okay, can he keep the Stixie alive?
He just might if he gets a sunburn on time. He's not sunburning though.
Oh, okay, the Marine just killed it, but the next Stixie has replaced it and has a spirit.
Wow, and that was very well played. Like there was nothing else on the field. The only other thing was already spirited, and once you only have spirit, it cannot get more spirits. So it's a good way of also controlling your spirits. Roller res.
Right, Stixie locked on at face at the top there.
Grenadier hitting the Stixie to reach AoE on the Curse Bearer.
I feel like Katt's going to play the Grenadier in every game.
Shoving in his face, look, this is what you wanted to play.
You missed this.
He's here just to remind you.
Definitely the spirit again.
Yep.
As we would expect, dragoN is behind on XP, but he will start trying to ramp up with his pressures as the game goes on.
Yep.
Interesting
There
to
you
see.
go. Then again, not having the bounty sniper, as Cosmic was saying, it's a very important factor.
Yep. I think if you have the bounty sniper, he'd probably be a lot closer on XP.
Wow, the Spirit allowed the defensor to leave here. It can be something. He does play Curse Bearer to secure front line just in case, yeah. Very nice sunburn, but it ends up killing his own Jolo.
Right, there's two snipers out. One's going to go down to the bottom. Stixie's still alive. What are we going to get from perk 3 from Katt? That could be very important.
I don't think a stun shrine would be, as F would be super important since he has no Zenshi activator. Wait, was it too early?
Oh, he's got a ghost.
Oh, ooh.
I mean,
It's something like Ghost can deny reses. Look,
that's a
just
great
now.
ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah, you say ghost.
very good, bro.
He's going to have to use it very defensively though with all these snipers about.
That is true, but if he can get that value that he just got, that's huge. dragoN is starting to stack on these snipers, though we can see two Stixies on top. Another one on bot.
Stop the Prowler res and something else will res instead. And here we see
Yeah.
the snipers beginning to build up a mass. We've got two Stixies
Yep.
on top. They have been pushed very far forward. But here we see again. Trying to grab Defenso.
Oh, what? That was a very like good denial on the ghost.
Ahead on XP, but dragoN really coming back. 2 Stixies up.
Three sticks is up. There's one on top and two on. Oh, there it is. It's down. The other one. Oh, so sad.
The best res, but that's a lot of face damage onto Katt. dragoN.
Yep.
Bringing this game back.
And these sticks is on bot. It's 2 of them. Oh, they said they were not fast enough to deal with the horde.
Ghost though.
Oh, the spirit also. Oh, this is scary now. dragoN is losing pressure.
Katt's done a good job clearing pretty much everything up, getting the bridges back. Now he's going to have to push into the Stixies.
He might just get another Stixie res, which is for sure something he wants. Yep. A hasted Stixie. This is a hasted Stixie.
Yep, that's a monster.
Wow.
Okay, Katt knows. He's fighting. Really fighting here.
There's the sunburn to kill the... Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Very nicely done. Defenso tanking. Isn't quite res though. Something else will. Oh, that's not a good res. It's frustrating. Right. dragoN is catching up. Katt can see Mana Frenzy available.
That's true, but this is scary. 2 Stixies, both with spirits, Prowler, and... Oh, wow!
Oh my God, so close. Right,
That's grabbing a huge heart attack. There's the... Yep, sunburn. Killing everything, like... I'm killing
okay
my Brawler and your Ghost with it.
Yeah, that's okay because it's a 0 cost card for Katt and it's counter.
He just got another Stixie res. The spirit made him live long enough for Tombstone to activate. That's very big.
Mana Frenzy about to happen. Then you're gonna maybe Katt desperately trying to push into the snipers. Can he do so? Big push coming out of the bottom though.
He might just be able to.
Right, we're gonna get
He needs to get on the bridge fast. Ooh, that extra experience just now. It's gonna. He does has the bridges though. There's sunburn.
a lot of face damage coming out. Right, Mana Frenzy. dragoN's not too far away. You feel like if dragoN had the bounding sniper, he would have been off.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Ooh, he's trying. He's hanging on with everything he has.
Good Ghost.
The fact that Katt is really making great use of this ghost, it's probably super annoying because it's huge value.
360s up.
10 experience away. Mordar is dealing with these units. Most of these units are cheap. The Stixies are getting value. There goes one of them.
This is probably the time Katt needs to win the game here, or he's going to struggle. He's got a good push going on. dragoN does have something to do there. There's an annoying ghost in there. It's going to grab Jolo, I think.
Jolo, but Jolo versus the defense is not that bad.
Katt needs... dragoN needs a bridge so badly.
He's almost there though. 2 experience away. There's the sunburn. And like, if this Mordar does not reset though, that thing on top is gonna die very quickly.
Yeah, Mordar's stomping real fast. dragoN just needs to clear, grab a bridge, and I think...
He's stacking those Stixies. There are already 2 bots. He might just do it.
Yep. Katt's gonna struggle to push into these snipers.
Yep.
Now he received
Bot
one
was
bridge
open,
taken.
good sunburn on top, killing most of those things. Great rest, that's a very good rest because he needs those front lines now to push forward.
That might have been the chance that Katt needed to take, and he was able to just fight into those snipers too much. He's doing his best. There could be a massive ghost at the top on the Defenso chopper.
And it was!
And here again, the push coming at the bottom. He doesn't want to lose any of these Stixies. He's got 3 Stixies at the bottom there.
One of them is cursed and I might just die. Ooh, sunburn missing one of them though. The one that was almost dead did not get killed.
Okay,
And
raged Stixie somewhere. 1 HP. Okay, 2 Stixies.
look at Katt's HP though. If dragoN manages to sleep some sunburns there, he might do something.
Here we go, dragoN's going to be taking some face damage here. Sniper throwing at the top, but it's not
Enraged
enough.
Stixie. That's an enraged Stixie that he just gave dragoN though. Wow. We are 8 minutes into this match and it's very hard to see the winner. Any mistake here might just make it.
Yeah, dragoN has a choice. He can start going for face, but of course Katt
Has those.
the totem's not available for
But
him right now.
he has bridges! I think this is the moment. dragoN has bridges, dragoN has presence, Katt cannot do it. Sunburns are going on face.
80 HP
No
left.
totem on time. This could be it. Totem is on 30 seconds now.
That's it.
dragoN can cycle it. There it is. Wow.
Here we go, Cosme.
Alright. So we see Katt once again playing RNG's this APEP. And then with dragoN still playing a Stixie deck, but this time taking in their Morelia version.
Interesting to see. It's a very similar deck, but without the reses, it's going to have a very different tempo to it.
Yeah, and I mean we still see the warrior, like we see things like warrior, which would technically go with a mortar version, but we see plasma marines, which plasma marines are a strong card, but not necessarily something that you want in a mortar deck because of a bad res.
Massive value from that boom buggy at the bottom there. A little bit careful though, they missed that dog jump just a little bit. Growler, you see the Stixie. We go for the spirit. Okay, lucky there that the spirit went for the Stixie and not for the dying regular sniper. Doesn't need to be careful because that boom buggy can get the Stixie if it gets on face. Not if it gets shredded like that though.
Okay, XP a little bit in Katt's favor, but we have this push coming in with Stun Lancers and Stixies. Stixie's locked onto face, which is really what you want if you're trying to remove a Stixie. If you have the health pool to spare, Stixie does not do that much damage to face because they're not killing a unit, and so that attack cooldown is very long.
Okay, the 3 card the Katt got from perk 1 was the illusionary well, which now it can't take bridges, it's not as good as it used to be.
Absolutely. Now, if they can proc Voidborn Wound, that would be something. But proccing Voidborn Wound is not necessary. Does Katt even have any Voidborn cards? They have the Swarmer. So if they get, and they have the Flightless Dragon. So if either of those hit face while that illusionary whelp is in hand, then it'll spawn 3 illusionary whelps, which can be used as a removal spell, really.
Right, here we go. That shield kind of early there. Like it's just cycling. Shredding through this army at the top. Where's the spirit going? Goes on to the warrior. And another one. That's the spellbook perk 2. Now, Katt's got a decent XP lead. We saw in the last game that he wasn't able to close it out based on that. But we're going to have a different setup here. No reses coming for these snipers.
Okay, dragoN's taking a good chunk of face damage off. Tanking with the totem.
He will have the dragon, he will have Nirvir, but he will only have it once. Try to get as much value out of that as possible.
And Katt's gonna try and get that perk 3 and cycle it as much as possible. Because of the advantage that Nirvir is going to do, because Nirvir is going to put a significant amount of pressure, and Katt needs to get themselves a sizable battlefield presence established before that dragon lands, so that way they can kind of just have that dragon counter push rather than just push in.
Spirit on the Marine is not ideal. Katt does have good ways of dealing with that dragon. He does have the First Bearer, does have to fight his dragons, doing buggies. He has units. He only has to deal with that dragon once. Just by the XP at the moment, the dragon needs Nirvir to make a real big swing in the way this game's going at the moment.
Yeah, dragon needs to capture some bridges pretty quickly, because as it stands, Katt's making the XP gap so wide that with that dragon, dragon is going to have to put a significant amount of pressure on face just to stand a chance before Katt hits Mana Frenzy.
What a snipers though.
Are the shielded crossbow dudes the free card?
Let me tell you in a sec when they next come round. Okay, we've got 3
Okay.
Stixies out. One of them is enraged. Yep, they are indeed the free card.
Yeah, shielded crossbow dudes are incredibly valuable against Stixies, because that shield will count as a not death as far as Stixie is concerned. So pushing in with those can be used to kind of stall that Stixie a little bit.
Yep, exactly right. Dragon does have perk 3 available. The Katt's well ahead on his pushing towards Mana Frenzy. He's got a 40 XP lead. Right. Can dragoN sway the tide here? Katt knows that whilst he still has a big XP lead, he still needs to put pressure on the bridges, but he does want to try and get on as soon as possible. He's prioritising getting the sniper there. Again, this is newer players need to watch how Katt deals with his dragoN. You see, he's not just freaking out and putting all of his units on it.
He's letting it come in, letting it so that way he can still take the bridge if he needs to.
Yep.
Kind of thing, depending on how it goes.
Getting master damage to help. APAP, of course, barely helping, but everything still does help. dragoN almost there, but Mana Frenzy very close. Okay, dragoN goes down. That was the one and only time. And you can see that dragoN did catch up on XP.
Ooh, Stixie locked onto the totem. That was huge.
dragoN needs to ride this wave. Doing some face damage, needs to support, needs to keep the bridges, needs to get his Mana Frenzy as soon as possible because Katt's about to get his.
Yeah, Mana Frenzy ticks in for Katt, but Totem's on a timer. Neither of the Stixies have locked onto face. That's huge because that means that dragoN can use them to kind of defend the bridges, and Katt can't just let them come in.
I think dragoN can do this. Every Stixie that dies though is a very big problem for dragoN. Okay, Stixie's still at the top. Next Stixie spawns. Mana Frenzy about to tick over, but the bridges are starting to go blue, and this is a very worrying sign for dragoN. This is Katt's opportunity to push them. He's going to have trouble pushing into these Stixies and these snipers. All that spirit though.
Ooh.
Now if dragoN can clear this up and start building up a mass of snipers that Katt's not able to remove, it would be very important.
Now this isn't Mordor though, so last match, dragoN was defending with Mordor, who just slowly ramped up their stomp, but there's not very much horde removal here.
Right. See, whilst he is clearing, there's just more and more coming. There you see the Voidborn Wound Whelps. This is going to be too much face damage. Katt.
Oh, that boom buggy on the bottom didn't have a collision with the other boom buggy.
Tell us what's going on and I'll fix that.
Alright, so we have Milloween on dragoN side, with Katt playing Diona. Now, dragoN has a little bit of an awkward hand, starting with Sunburn, Bridge Buddies, Spawn of Fury, and Bats. So not really any good opens there.
Right. Diona. Millow. He played Millow earlier, beat him by Valorian.
That was when we had all of the Spawn of Fury, or the grenade scrat.
This is a very different type of Millow deck though.
Yeah, so this one, yeah, we have Rock Rivals, we have Spawn of Fury. I'm assuming Spawn of Fury. Yeah, so Spawn of Fury targets are literally just the Golem and the Rock Rival.
Yep. Yeah, huge DPS coming out. 80
Ooh.
Squadron. Okay. Now, we've seen earlier how Sunburn can backfire, but dragoN seems to have cleared this okay. You remember, just got to get through that first Rock Rival cycle, deal with that statue. And then he can pop it. But during that period, Katt has got an XP lead, and you can just see from the speed that these XP leads appear, how much faster the game is now. Okay, here we go. Using Spawn of Fury to split the Arcane Golem.
Now the Spawn of Fury on the Arcane Golem is very strong. Oh, but a TAS will immediately remove that. Oh, but the heal ball came out.
Still alive. They're going to go for it again. Remember, he's up to 5 mana for a Hellfire this time. So the Hellfire for the TAS. Every time you use it, it goes up and up and up.
Great taunting totem. The bats are doing a significant amount of damage though, without any kind of range units on Katt's side.
Yep.
Golem slamming down on those imps, doing a good amount of damage. Oh, but it didn't target because the arcane bolts finished off the imps.
Okay, we saw Ruffles denied by the bats as well, so that was a good little trade for dragoN. Katt ahead on XP, but needs to deal with this. We've seen the DPS he's got though. He's got the Razor Squadron, but the Sunburn is ready to shut that down. Hill comes in.
Okay, ooh, okay.
Sunburn used, but Razor Squadron is not going to be able to be Sunburn. But he does have the Arcane Missiles, but he uses them already. Okay. Pressure. Big hits coming out. Next Golem's up, and it's relatively unsupported, so it's not going to get too much done at the top there.
And Razor Squadron can also get hit by Flyby, so most of the spells that dragoN has, ooh, each of these Golem slams on those imps just takes a huge chunk off of Katt's health.
As always, HP is a resource, and Katt's using it to keep himself ahead on XP at the moment.
Alright, and again, those bats are just putting out massive damage on all those units.
Okay, the Razor Squadron shredded. Frustrating bit here is the Golem's going to go at the top, but there's another Golem ready to go at the bottom. Okay. dragoN's cycle speeding up as the mana speed increases. Got a big push on both sides. What can Katt do? He's ahead on XP, but those Golems are going to really take some dealing with. Golem at the top's going to go down. Ruffle's going for a hill, but Golem number 2.
Okay, ATG was targeted by dragoN's Golem, but shut down pretty easily. Katt taking massive amounts of damage from this Golem. The imps are out.
The Blood Imps are very dangerous at this point.
Ooh. Katt really needs to try and protect one of these heal potions. Tier 3 comes out though, that's an automatic level 5 Golem.
I don't think Katt can hold on here. Big Hellfire, but he's going to be taking just damage heavy attack at the moment. Right, 2 Sunburns away. We've seen matches before where dragoN just...
Two Sunburns, but they also have Arcane Missiles and Frostfeather Flyby, so they could literally just...
There we go. He's ready
sit here. Oh, but Ruffles! Ruffles got a huge amount of health there.
Okay, Ruffles helping, but I think this could be enough. He needs Mana Frenzy immediately. It's not available. Nice shield totem. ATG drone's going to get some value. Can it stay alive? Okay, no. 2 level 10 Golems pushing at the top. They
along with a rival, and then a Golem already pushing for the next one.
I can't see a way that Katt could deal with this.
I mean, they have Blood Imps, but if they play Blood Imps, then that would just
there we go. That's
die.
gonna be it. 2 games all.
And let's see, dragoN is playing his APAP, probably the Casino APAP we've seen before, and Katt is now playing a Millowin. Now, is Katt going to bring his own Rock Rivals Millowin? We don't know. We can see the 2 futures from dragoN's hands, though, so this does prove we are seeing another future. Is it going to be lucky this time? Let's find out.
Is Brave to take futures at this point?
Well,
this is dragoN. And that's not a bad card at all.
Shielded Crossbow dude, 3 mana. Bridge, split bridge grab, anti-air with a shield.
Yep.
Nice. What's his luck going to be like on the second future?
We don't know yet. You got a wall for free, so this might actually be very good. Like if he, if he needs his defense to make up for it.
As you'd expect, dragoN dropping a little bit behind here. But he hasn't used his second future yet. Wants to cycle that as quickly as possible, but...
Oh, he missed out on the spirit.
It's frustrating. That wall's about to go down. Defenso doesn't trade incredibly well here, because these guys hit super hard, especially this last one.
Wow.
Right. Katt put in the pressure on them. That's meaning that the dragoN's having to defend and not able to cycle out his present. And you want to get that done as soon as possible. You want to start getting the value back from...
He's probably going to pop it now, I would say, because he cannot wait any longer.
There's not going to be better time. 3 mana Battle Monkey. Go.
That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Like, the Zealots will have a good time dealing it. Like, it's a good trade for Zealots. But look, just here, this is the case. All these little swarms, like if he gets behind and he gets in a position where he needs the Battle Monkey to get value. He can just place wall tanks, Battle Shihao behind, and that's it. Oof.
Right. So dragoN will be happy with the RNG that he got, but the problem is XP is a long way behind at the moment.
Yep. Can he come back from it? I mean, we've seen him come back from this type of matches, but there goes the Great Wall.
Bit of face damage though. Okay, Katt's got his own Battle Monkey here.
Yep, and you can see him being much more present on the bridges right now.
Katt did not have his own Battle Monkey. Sorry, very confused. Okay, here we go. He needs something to tank, but it's going to go down before he gets another round of shots on. Okay, so let's have a look. 110 to 70, so it's about 40 XP behind.
Yep. It's not impossible, especially since it's an APAP. But dragoN does need to somehow find a way to deal with these golems starting third perk. Setting more presence on the bridge, dragoN, but he needs to still pump it up more.
Perk 3 now, so the columns are going to be very strong. Katt.
Yep.
Wailing through there.
Oh,
Nice sunburn.
that's a very good sunburn. Spirited wasted.
Still 40 XP. dragoN needs to start catching up. He's going to get a free card. He's not going to be here for a while. We've got those 2 golems at the bottom.
But I mean, is he actually gonna get this free card right now? Let's look at the board state. He's just getting shredded. If this pressure gets on face as it is going, he might just not make it. Katt knows it.
Oh, Battle Monkey doing a good deal. A good lot of trading there, but yeah, XP. It's now 50 XP. So dragoN's falling further and further behind.
It is true. Golem is out of Golem is off cycle. So and the free cards are the free and discounted cards are not. So dragoN can do something about it, but he's not in a good place. He's not in a good spot. And Katt is penalizing. Katt is really punishing those future right now. Another great sunburn. Ooh, good stint leaving there. Securing the bridge for a bit longer.
dragoN just seemed to be so far behind even at the start of the game. Like, he only used his future pass. It's just 3 mana invested, and he was always super far behind in XP. Katt in a commanding position here. There we go, perk 3. He's got
Played in Fray. That looks good.
Should be good. Arcane missiles going a little awry there. Nice shock rock though. Everything's gonna get shredded, I think, here.
Yeah, dragoN has no board presence, and Katt is 20. Ooh, the Stun Lancering even focus on the Battle Monkey. I think this is it. dragoN does not have the necessary
dragoN
tools.
coming back, but it's not happening. These golems just stacking
Yep,
up.
Katt's throwing the GG, and dragoN stopped playing. Yep.
That's gonna be it. Katt's gonna take this. Katt's gonna be the champion. dragoN put up a hell of a fight there, but the last game he was just always behind, and even though he got some decent RNG, it just wasn't enough.